What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Finally back from my weekend getaway. And here we go. We're getting into some baseball here. All right, bottom of the first, two out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the first time here. We have Caleb Killian on the mound for the Cubs here. This is a 4-game set being played in St. Louis. Killian's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. 97 on the four-seamer. Cutter also hits 95, or is that a 93? Might be 93. And really slow curveball. Here's the first pitch. Oh, perfect to start things off here. That's going to hop the wall into the bullpen. Ground rule double to start things off here. All right, maybe I should take a weekend away again. That was pretty awesome. Bottom of the third, runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in for the second time here. I did score a run there in the first inning, so it's a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Let's see what I get from Killian this time around. Oh, another little blooper. Still counts. I'll take the single any day of the week. Runner's going to score from second. And I am 2 for 2 on the game with a run scored and an RBI now. I'll take it. That's awesome. Top of the fourth now. Nico Horner standing in for the Cubs. There's a runner on first and nobody out. He's got an 0-2 count here. And Horner is also hitting .262 on the season. Here's the pitch from Gonzalez. Hits to the left side. Shortstop gets that. Flips to me. Throw to first in plenty of time. 6, 4, 3. The double play for those of you scoring at home. Going to move on here. Top of the fifth. 2-1 the score. Cardinals still in the lead. Runner on first. And 2 away for Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1 on the day, got a 2-1 count against starter Pablo Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Oh, yeah, piece of cake play here. Throw to first, take the easy out. And that retires the side here in the top of the fifth. All right, moving on. Bottom half of the inning. They got me leading things off. 2 for 2 line score so far. Still got Caleb Killian on the mound for the Cubs. Let's see what we can do here. First pitch. Sinker. Low and away, but in the zone. Fouled off. It is now 0-1. 3 career home runs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to hit another one here. Oh, check swing. Wow. All right. Check swing actually worked. I don't know how that did, but all right, we'll take it. The 1-1 pitch now from Killian. Got me reaching. Little squib back to the mound. Not even close to being a close play, and that's the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the sixth, runners on the corner, still a 2-1 ball game. We have Christopher Morel at the plate. He's 1 for 2, hit a solo dinger earlier in the game. He's got an 0-2 count here with 1 out and runners on the corners. Oh, yeah, ground ball to the left side. Got the out at second. Got him at first. Bang, bang play at first to complete the 5-4-3 double play. That's how you do it, boys and girls, preserving the 1-run lead. Top of the seventh, nobody out, nobody on. Leading off for the Cubs is Jared Walsh. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-2 count against Pablo Gonzalez. Let's see what he's going to be sending my way here. There's the windup and the pitch. Little chopper up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Easy play. Lots of time there. And that's the first out in the top of the seventh. Bottom half of the inning, still a 2-1 ball game. There's nobody out and 2 away. Nobody on and 2 away. I can almost talk. We've got Adbert Alzolay on the mound for the Cubs now. Can't see the speed of his slider, but his sinker looks like it says 97. Also a four-seamer at 97. Cutter hits 92. First pitch from the righty. Just below the knees off the outside corner there. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. The next pitch here, also below the knees, a sinker this time around. 2-0 the count after watching that one. So come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at. That's all I need. Off the inside corner, this time with a slider, and I've worked myself a 3-0 count. I don't see a whole lot of those because I tend to swing at just about everything. So the 3-0 pitch. Going to be in the zone. Popped it up into foul ground. It gets out of play. 3-1 the count after fouling off that sinker there. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. As a swing and a miss, the four-seamer in the top half of the zone. We've got a full count now. Oh boy, what are we going to get for the payoff pitch? Swing and a miss, the slider below the knees, and there it is, kids, a strikeout. And that retires the side in the bottom of the 7th. We're moving on. Ooh, top of the 9th, tie game. 2 runs apiece. We have Luis Torrens at the plate for the Cubs with runners on first and second, only 1 away. He's got a 1-2 count here. There's the pitch. Chopper to the left side. 5, 4, 3, double play. We're moving on to the bottom half to see if we can walk it off here, kids. I like it. It's a lot of double plays, and we do walk it off. Nice. Did we do it in 9, or did we go into extras? We did it in 9. 3-2, the final score. Right on. Let's move on to game number 2 here. See if we can keep this good luck rolling. While this one's loading in, I'd like to thank everybody for all the views on the previous video I uploaded on Friday. As I'm recording this, there's over 850 views on it. That is way more than normal for this channel. I can't thank you guys enough out there in YouTube land for giving me all those views. Lots of comments and likes and things. I really appreciate all of it. But if you haven't done so yet on this video, leave a like, leave a comment. You can also subscribe to the channel. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I'm standing in now batting third, 2 out and nobody on in the bottom of the 1st. We have Cade Horton on the mound for the Cubs. Can't see how fast that 4-seamer is. Does that say 96? Something like that. He's got a 2-seamer that also hits 95. Here we go. First pitch. Late swing on the 4-seamer. He got it by me. Piece of cake there. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. It's another 4-seamer on the outer third of the plate. Fouled that one off after getting just a little piece of it. And now I'm in an 0-2 hole. Low and away. Nope. Outside with the slider, though. 1-2 the count after spitting on that one and letting it go by. Next one's just off the outside corner there. Evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. Give me another good one to swing at. That's all I need. Got me fishing for the slider. Low and away. Another strikeout for my season stats. And that retires the side here in the bottom of the 1st. Moving on. Now it's the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Runner on first and nobody out as I'm standing in for the 2nd time in this one. Cade Horton's still on the mound. He's thrown 50 pitches already, though. That's a lot of pitches. First pitch of this at-bat, though. It's going to be on the inside third. Popped it up into foul territory behind first base. That gets down without a play. So we have an 0-1 count after that foul ball. Let's see if we can do a little better with the second pitch of this at-bat. Oh, yeah, rip one into right field. That found the hole. Now there's runners on first and second with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Looks like we got a little bit going on here. Let's see if we can keep that going. 5-0 is the score. Cardinals have a lead now in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the 3rd time in this one. My batting average is up to a 242. Dynamic challenge here. Oh, let's do the singular better. Why not, right? Ryan Jensen is on the mound now for the Cubs. Can't see the speed of his 4-seamer. Does that say 97? I think it does. He's also got a 94-mile-an-hour 2-seamer. Nothing else over 90. Here's the first pitch in this at-bat. Ooh, got me out in front with that slider there. Swing and a miss. Makes an 0-1 count. Yeah, guy in the stands. Get a good rip on it. Well, I'm trying, buddy. That one there's a 2-seamer well above the zone. Watching that one makes it a 1-1 count. Worked it back even here. Pitch number 3. Inside. Slider there. Didn't even threaten the zone. 2-1 the count. And let's see what we get with this 2-1 pitch now that I'm ahead of the pitcher. Oh, 4-seamer just off the outside corner. I thought it was going to be in the zone. Late swing. Got a piece. Fouled it off. Evens up the count now. 2-2. The next pitch is going to be low and inside with the 4-seamer again. And I've worked a full count. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what the payoff pitch brings us. Out in front of the slider there. I want that one back, man. That was a good pitch to hit. Fouled it off down the third base line, so 3-2 the count. Again, here we go. A little chopper out to short. He's going to have to be quick with the throw. I beat it out. Infield single. Leading off things here in the bottom of the 5th. I like it. I like it a lot. Nothing comes of it as 5-2 is the score now. Cubs are fighting back in this one. Top of the 6th, runner on second and 2 away. Jared Walsh at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got an 0-2 count against Martin Perez. Here's the pitch. Little chopper down the first baseline. Basically a swinging bunt. He's going to tag the runner as he goes by. And that ends the top of the 6th inning. Moving on to the bottom of the 7th. It's still a 5-2 ball game. I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Got a pair of singles and a run scored on my line score today. There are 2 outs and nobody on. Ryan Jensen still on the mound for the Cubbies here. First pitch in this at-bat is way up and in. And that's an easy take. Ball 1. Just looking to get a ball in play here. Pitch number 2. Also inside. 4-seamer again. 2-0 the count. He's not really threatening the zone with the first 2 pitches here. Next one's right down the middle, and I pop it up. Shallow right field. Right fielder's got all kinds of time. Makes the play there to retire the side in the bottom of the 7th, and we're going to move on. All right, goes to the end of the game there. Cardinals win game number 2. Let's head to game number 3. See if we can keep this train a-rolling. All right, there we are. Bottom of the 1st, runner on first and only one away here. We got Hayden Wesneski on the mound for the Cubs. And he's got himself a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. I can almost read. 91 on his cutter, 91 on the sinker. And, yeah, that's about all he's got this quick. First pitch from him. Sent into right field down the line. That's going to get down. It gets over the wall, too, so an automatic double. We've got runners on second and third now with only one away in the bottom of the 1st. Holy mackerel. Bottom of the 3rd. It's a 7-3 ball game. Cubs have the lead here. And there's one out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the 2nd time in this one. Let's see what I can do against Hayden Wesneski this time around. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had me out in front by a mile with that slider just below the knees. 0-1 the count after no chance of making contact with that one. The 0-1 pitch. In the zone, sent out to short. He's going to get me this time around. There you go, Dansby. Got me by a step and a half there at the bag. Now there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Coming back in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out, nobody on. Cubs have a 9-3 lead now. And, yeah, still have Wesneski on the mound for Chicago. Here's the first pitch of this at-bat. Got a piece of the 4-seamer just off the outside corner. That finds its way into foul ground. The 0-1 count now after fouling that one off. Let's see if we get something better to swing at here. Oh, it was a slider below the knees. If it was a fastball, I would have hit it. But no dice. That slider got me just a smidge out in front. And now it's an 0-2 count after another swing and a miss from me. And there's another one on the cutter outside. 3 pitches, 3 swings. None of them get in play. So that's a strikeout there. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, nobody on. 1 for 3 day for me. I'm standing in for the 4th time here. Cubs still holding on to that 9-3 lead. Let's see what I can do against Ryan Jensen, who's got that 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. All right, the first pitch here. Late swing on the 4-seamer on the outer 3rd. 0-1 the count after pulling a great Mighty Casey moment there. The next pitch is above the zone. Swing and a miss again. And I've got an 0-2 count here. Way late on that swing above the zone as well. The next pitch is up and away. Easy take, 1-2 the count after watching that one. All right, come on. We just got to get a ball in play. Inside with the next 4-seamer there. Evens up the count at 2-2. And yeah, let's see what we can do here with pitch number 5. Anything good? Nope, swing and a miss. The slider low and away. There's my kryptonite, boys and girls. Another strikeout for me in this game. And now there's 2 away in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 9th, 2 out, runner on first. I'm standing in for my 5th time in this game. Batting average sitting at .244 today. We have Adbert Alzolay on the mound, 97 on his 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker. Got a cutter at 92 as well. Here we go, first pitch. Got a piece of the slider there. A little bit out in front. I mean, just a little bit. Fouled it off, making an 0-1 count now. The 0-1 pitch from Alzolay. Here's the windup. There's the pitch. Late swing because I'm too busy talking. And that 4-seamer in the top of the zone there gets another swing and a miss for an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch now. Slider outside, strikeout for me. Completes the hat trick, and the Cubs win game number 3 here. Let's move on to the last one, game number 4. See if we're going to split this 4-game series or if the Cardinals are going to come away with 3 wins in 4 games. All right. Top of the first, Cubs already up 2-0. There's runners on first and second, 2 away for Kyle Lewis. Only hitting 188 on the season, though, but he's hitting 7th in the order and at the plate in the first inning. So Cubs are coming out swinging. There's an easy ground ball there. We'll throw to first. And finally, we stop the bleeding here in the top half of the inning. Let's move on to the bottom half, see if we can get a couple of runs back here. No dice as top of the second, 3-0 the score. Cubs out in the lead. Runner on first and nobody out for Seiya Suzuki. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Let's see if we can get the double play to empty up the bases. Oh, yeah. Flip to the shortstop covering second. Throw to first gets him. That's a 4-6-3 double play, and the bases are now empty. Bottom half of the inning. Okay, I'm batting 6th. That's why what the heck? Oh, I got a 243 batting average coming into this. We have Adrian Sampson on the mound for the Cubs. He's got himself a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the sinker. Cutter will hit 87. I can read. All right, here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of the four-seamer just off the outside corner. That's a long foul ball. There's 2 outs and nobody on for me here in the bottom of the second. Pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Ripped into left field. That breaks up the perfect game for him. And I've got a single to start my day in game number 4. All right, top of the third, still a 3-0 ball game though. Christopher Morel's at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI in this one. Got a 1-2 count against Pablo Lopez. There is a runner on first and nobody out for him. Oh, little chopper there. We're not going to get the double play, but we will take the out at first. So now there is 1 out and a runner on second for Chicago here in the top of the third. Top of the fourth, it's a 5-2 ball game now. Still a 3-run advantage for the Cubs. The runner on second, 1 out. We have Sean Bellamy at the plate. 0 for 2 day for him so far. Got a 1-2 count against Lopez. And a little chopper ground ball to me. We'll throw to first, get the easy out there. Now there's 2 outs with a runner on third here in the top of the fourth. 6-2 the score as I come up to the plate with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Bases are empty for me here. And, yeah, we'll hit a single or better. Why not? If I'm going to hit something, it's going to be that. So here we go. First pitch from Sampson. Outside with the sinker. 1-0 the count after that one. So that's an easy take there. The next pitch from Sampson is drilled into center field. Come on, baby. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, back against the wall. Center fielder makes the play. Dang it. I had to hit it to the deep part of the park, huh? Long fly ball out there. Warning track power is all she wrote. Dansby Swanson's at the plate now, top of the sixth. 8-2 is the score. Cubs in the lead. Swanson is 3 for 3 on the day. And fortunately, I can get a glove on that one and throw him out. So now he's 3 for 4 on the day, but the runner did advance to third. And now there's 2 outs in the top of the sixth. Bottom of the seventh, nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading things off. 1 for 2 line score today. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack after the 7th inning stretch. And we still have Adrian Sampson on the mound for the Cubs. First pitch. Oh, had me out in front of that slider. That is deathly slow at 81 miles an hour. I'm not used to seeing them that slow. 0-1 pitch now. Outside slider again at 84 this time. We got the count back to even at 1-1. I have that weird feeling we're going to get off-speed low and in here. Close. Four-seamer at the knees. Ground out to second base, though, as he gets me by a couple of steps there for the first out in the bottom of the seventh. Cracker Jack is not my friend today. Top of the ninth, 8-4 is the score. We have Jared Walsh at the plate. 2 for 4 day for him. He's got a double and a home run on his line score. Got an 0-1 count here against Paul Sewell. Runner on first, 1 out. Let's go double play all the way here, baby. Ground ball, yep. Flip to the shortstop covering second. Throw to first in time. And that 4-6-3 double play ends the top of the ninth. Keegan Thompson's coming in to pitch now for the Cubs. As I'm leading things off in the bottom of the ninth, we just got to get on base, doesn't matter how. Now, Keegan Thompson's got himself a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, and also a 95-mile-an-hour two-seamer. First pitch here from him. In the zone there, late swing though, fouls it off. 0-1 the count after that one. The next pitch from him. Just below the knees there, circle change. Tough take for me on that one, but I did manage to lay off it to even up the count at 1-1. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. In the zone, got a piece of the two-seamer there. Fouled it off the catcher, it looked like. 1-2 the count after that foul tick. Got a piece of the cutter there. Late swing again. Fouled it off down the right field line. We're going to do the 1-2 pitch one more time here. And that's below the knees with the cutter. 2-2 the count after watching it go by. So we got it back to even here. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need. That's not going to be it. Four-seamer way above the zone. Runs the count full. Let's see what we get for a payoff pitch here. If we're going to take first or we're going to get out. We're going to take first. Curveball way inside. Not even tempting to swing at. We draw a walk to start things in the ninth. That's exactly what we need to do. Doesn't matter, though. The Cubs do pull off the win, so we split the 4-game series, 2 games apiece. That's going to be all she wrote. Final score was 8-4 in game number 4. So the end of the series also means the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you guys on the 4th of July tomorrow. See ya.